Hey guys, it's me, Kajaya, and welcome to my Mercury series. A little bit about Mercury in your birth chart. Mercury in astrology represents your conscious mind. So, the house and sign Mercury is in can determine your mental outlook. Also, Mercury is it rules communication. So, how you speak and your writing style is also determined by Mercury. Also, how quickly it comes to you for grasping something, how quickly can you figure out something, problem solving. And also show how easily it comes to you when you need to express yourself and who you are as a person because, well, as far as for people like me who have our Mercury in the same sign as our Sun, our Mercury is on the same vibrational frequency as our Sun, so who we are on a core level. So there's no mixed communication as far as who we are and who we say we are. But for those of you who have, your Mercury in a different sign other than your Sun, then there will be a misunderstanding as far as who you are, who you really are and who you say you are. Or, there's always going to be an element of confusion in what you say and how you're feeling because your Mercury is the interpreter. And if it's not on the same frequency or the same level as who you are, your Sun on a core level, then there's gonna always be some mixed communication somewhere when you're speaking to someone, when you're doing something. There's just gonna be always something you can't get right away. Mouthpiece and your communication styles are not on the same frequency, just as who you are on a core level. For those of you who have, you're saying, well, there's this big RX beside my Mercury. Well, you were born during a Mercury retrograde, and that's another video. But also I want to say, there are things in this video that I'm going to say that you will probably really connect to or disconnect to, but then that's when you're going to have to look deeper into your chart. You're going to have to, see the house placement and also the aspects that your Mercury received because that will greatly, that's going to modify the results. It will always change the results. So check out my aspect series right here. Right here, click on this link, check out my aspect series. Yeah, welcome to my Mercury in the Sun.
So Mercury in Cancer, this is a very interesting position. And I say that because, as you guys know, Mercury rules over the conscious mind, and Cancer, being ruled by the Moon, rules over the subconscious mind. So how I sort of see it is that there's a bridge between these two that are sort of connected, from the subconscious to the conscious mind. I notice people with their Mercury and Cancer, you guys, you're not really concerned with what's going on the outside world. Your thoughts are very subjective. You're more concerned about, okay, what's going on with me, what's going on with my family, your immediate environment. That is what fills your mental state. Because of this, I feel like people with their Mercury and Cancer really do know themselves really well because you occupy a lot of your time with thinking of yourself and thinking of your emotions and how do things make you feel. And I feel like because you get to know yourself on a core level, you get to know other people on a very core and honest level. You really do have a way with people. You know how to talk to people. Mercury is how you communicate. So people with their Mercury and Cancer, I've noticed you guys have this very soft, delicate voice. People probably always tell you they like the way your voice sounds. You don't come across threatening or demanding in your speech when you're communicating with people. You know how to handle people. You know how to talk to people. Very careful with your words. You never want to say anything that's going to hurt anyone's feelings or make someone feel uneasy about a situation. Also, I've noticed people with their Mercury and Cancer, because you guys have this really soft voice, it's sort of like you're afraid to speak, especially when you're younger. I don't know why. It's just like you don't know how to talk or you don't want to talk. So people are probably always telling you, what? Speak up. I can't hear you. Say that again. Or something like that. Because you really do. You're just so inward with everything. Just like with Mercury and Taurus, for you guys' mental state to be at ease, security is a big thing. Cancer rules over the 4th house, so as long as you have, stable income, a stable job, you're being loved by your loved ones, you're being, you're taking care of them, they're being taken care of, you'll be fine. In school, I think Mercury and Cancer people, you really need to connect to what you're learning. You guys have a great emotional memory. Like the quote that Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said and people will forget what you did, but they will always remember how you made them feel. I feel like that rings true for Mercury and Cancer, because you can forget a lot of things, but you know, you can forget everything about a situation, but you will always remember how it made you feel on the inside. And you'll always carry that with you, whether it's a good feeling or a bad feeling. So that is my video on Mercury and Cancer. I know I've been away for a bit. I moved, did a lot of other things, and just, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment below, and again, thank you for watching. And to all my new subscribers, I love you all. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.